Oop, there it is. Hello. Moving things around. Hey guys, hello, good morning. We have Crouton Creation. That's so bad. Hi guys, I'm great with building and bad with names. Welcome. Hello. Great. Hey Becky, good morning. Good morning everybody. Let me adjust this camera a little bit. Sorry. There we go. It's a little bit better. Everybody again, good morning. Thank you so much for joining me today. We're going to do a little bit of detail in this Battle Sister costume. But my plan is, what I'm doing is, I have multiple projects going on. I have this gun thing I'm doing, which I have to finish up. I'm going to try to get back on that today and get that done. But in the meanwhile, what I'm doing is I'm going to get this portion of it done, but I'm going to get back on the Battle Sister costume because I want to get the pattern for the gun, the store, to get the gun I'm working on, which I can show you guys right here. It's coming along great. I just need to mix it just to paint it, but check it out. My big foam hand cannon. And this pattern will be available soon, and I'm working on the 3D file that's going to go with it. Once that's done, we'll get those up and running. But in the meanwhile, I'm building this for my friend Sabrina. But I'm going to make portions of this armor available online. I'm going to have I'm making the forearms, the rocket pack, and the neck ring and shoulder. I'm going to make those available on site. But I have to kind of polish them and work them all up. In the meanwhile, today we're going to do some ribbing detail on the body, and that's going to be pretty much the gist of it, because I know there's the fleur-de-lis on the breast, which I have a mold of those. I'm going to cast those out of flexible urethane and glue those on after they're. It's croutons? 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 Coffee, the best. So let's get down to business, everybody. Let's do this. Oh, everybody, really quickly, I want to show you guys. This is the my inkjet. That crouton. A crouton salad. Oh, you guys, I appreciate your attempt to help me. This is the inkjet printer thing with my MatterHacker Pulse XE printer. The next video I'm doing with this gun, I'm combining these two together. I have a 3D print that's going with the gun, which I have to get back on that today as well. Anyway, let me get a sip of coffee and then we'll start working. Here we go. Really quickly, guys, if you have not saw my post, oh, it's a great tone of red. Thanks, Becky. That's the I found that in the fabric district downtown Los Angeles, and I have a blue, I have a light blue and this red, but I want to get a different color too. I want to get like more of a neutral gray. I want to start doing some different backgrounds for different things I'm doing. So, but Caesar salad with croutons, yum. John Hughes, good morning, my friend. John, it's downstairs. Hold on really quickly. I want to show everybody what you got me. Hold on, guys. Stand by. Please stand by. Okay, guys, let's go to overhead cam real quick here. Overhead. Yeah, clear my mess up for a second. Guys, my friend the Modifier sent me a present. It is Maul's gun from Firefly. And John surprised. I totally forgot all about this. He mailed this to me. I'm like, oh my god. So this, I have all my favorite weapons, and this is I'm gonna go to my collection. This is Maul's gun. I believe, yeah, this all gets glued together, and it's got a clip and parts. And I think the actual trigger works. There's all this cool stuff here. I think there's a spacer, right? This goes here, right? And then maybe this guy goes like this. Yeah, it's super cool. John, thank you so much. I'm gonna add this to my one of my projects. Is yeah, the lines in this are really tight. It's gonna be an easy cleanup. Yeah, but this is great, John. Oh, is there metal in there? What is this? Oh, give it some weight, huh? Interesting. Yeah, I'm reading the instructions, but I'm definitely going to put this guy together. This is awesome. Thank you, John. Oh, look at all this stuff. Little pieces and things put together. Some instructions. John, this is quite the kit. Do you sell these? It's a really nice kit, John. Oops, sorry guys, wrong button. Sorry, I hit the wrong button. All right. Move this light over here so I don't blind people. Got it. Okay. That's Maul's pistol. Yes, it is. Thumb ugly. That it is. That is from John. Has a file. It's so funny. I finally got a 3D printer now for Mentor Hackers. I have it for 2 years, and hopefully, I mean, look at the price. It's not that expensive. So hopefully, in time, if we get through this recession and pandemic and work starts coming in a little bit more, I'd like to eventually, when that time comes, save up money so I can buy it from them. I've got 2 years to save up money to buy this thing. Lead shot that helps the lead shot with help from the dragon. Oh yeah, lead shot. So the lead shot is just to make it heavier, so it actually gives it some weight and stability to it. Because I'm curious what the lead shot's for, is to give it so it operates more like a pistol. Because it's actually a cocking mechanism. I noticed that. Not really. We'll talk later. Okay. John's like, we'll talk more. Okay. Anyway, let's talk about what we're going to be doing here. All right. Let's move on to our battle sister here real quickly here. All right. Here we go. Okay, guys, you can see right here. This is the battle sister chest piece. We went ahead with the 2mm W2F foam, and we made all the detail. Now the next step is on this particular design. I'm kind of borrowing from this. Is it has I like the ribs. It has these ribs on it. So for the rib detail, we're going to be using the triangular foam trim. As you guys can see right here. Hold on. There you go. It's triangle, and I'm going to put it under. So what we want to do is I want to have a gradual fade to it. I don't just want to put it on square. I want to have it taper. So let me show you how we're going to do this. Get a little closer for you. Like this. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take the knife on the tip of the triangle and kind of cut back very slowly. Kind of angle. Like this. Like that. So therefore you got that tapered. I'm going to do that in the back end as well. let me get started and keep it's hard trying to see what I'm doing here. You know, I want to get high. I want to get level here. Let's raise it on a block here so I get a better angle on it. There you go. All right. Fantastic. So now both ends are tapered. So I went ahead and pre-cut these guys. And I realized that these guys are tapered in the front but not in the back. So let me do that really quick. Let me taper these guys as well. I want to taper in the front and the back as well. Making sure I do the right angle at this one too, right? All right. There. Okay. Get them tapered. You know, looking at these guys, let's take a the little rough in the back here. So I'm gonna take a stone bit and just kind of like clean them up a little bit. So let me make sure we have a stone bit on this guy real quick here. Oh, we do. Fantastic. So let's do this. Get a stone bit. Yeah, here you go. This guy. There it is. Got that. All right. So then, stand by. It's going to be a little noisy, guys. Hold on. There was one I cut wrong, so I have to go back and fix it. I have to make another one here real quick. Hold on. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we need number 6. Just one more. I'm cutting it like they're actually like 9 inches long, so I'm gonna cut them and bevel them. What happened was when I cut this one is I beveled it this way, and when you can look over here, I flipped it over and cut the wrong bevel on the wrong side. So that's, I screwed up. So aside now. All right. There. There, got this. Okay. There they are. They're done. So now we're going to apply some. Tell you what, first of all, let's figure out where we're going to put these guys. Let me catch up with chat really quickly. Stay in place. Good morning. Oh, hey, Neil, what's up? Is it easier to cut upwards or downwards? You have more control if you're cutting downward. If you cut upward, my fear is you're not going to line up with a tip. You want to start with a corner first, like start at the very top and work your cut down slowly. It's easier. I find, at least it is for me, you know. Most silent Dremel ever. I wonder if the foam deforms during cutting, if suppose with the. Well, the thing is, what causes the foam to deform when you're cutting is the blade's dull. If it's sharp, it goes in much easier and quicker. Foam's soft, and if you have a sharp blade, that's not a problem. So it's always good to keep your blade sharp. Because you can not only damage the foam, but you can cut yourself because you're struggling with a dull blade. It's really kind of a pain. So what we're going to do next is right here on the side, let me get my marker, is I've measured from the edge from here. It's literally, that's about it. From here to here, from the edge, 1.5 inches. So I think but this edge from here is about 1 inch. So the inch line would make contact here, and then from there is about 1.5 inches. So it's going to kind of have a little bit of a curve. So these are where these guys are going to line up. So we got, make sure it's 1.5 inches, and then 1.5 inches. All right. So then when we glue them, we're going to glue them right to the tip, like this, right to the edge, and then kind of follow the line. Which, do I want to go above it? Yeah, I want to go above it like that. That's right. Okay, so that's it. All right. Let's do. Let's do the bottom rib first. All right, like that. And then apply glue here. And then from here, I want to go straight back, like from there. Let's do the other side too here, over here. Same drill. Apply some contact cement to the bottom. All right, so while they dry, let's catch up with chat. Good morning, but how's everybody doing today? Have you guys watched the 3D printing video with my Jet Kim? I am doing this gun. This is my next big video we're working on, is this gun, and I foam fabricated. Even the chamber is foam fabricated. But my dear friend, the modifier, was his idea, and I thought it was absolutely brilliant. He made a 3D file of the actual chamber for the gun. So what I'm doing for this video is I'm building two guns. I'm building a foam one, and then building a foam gun with the 3D printing insert. So it's like you're combining two things, which is it's gonna be exciting. We're gonna have this file available as well too, so you guys can download it and print it. Hey, I caught up with my high school art teacher this weekend. He thinks you've taught me some good stuff. Hi, everyone. Good morning. Hey. Valine Hawthorne, thank you. Welcome. Thanks for hanging out. I briefly ran into the non-evil Ted yesterday at Monster Palooza. Oh, Ted Haynes, yeah. Ted's stuff is always amazing, but they did a full-size Aurora Frankenstein model kit, which was hysterical. It was so cool. It was very cool. I posted pictures of that. Again, eventually, I'm in the process of Peter, my assistant, and I are working on trying to get all my photos off of Facebook. Well, they can stay on Facebook. I'm going to get them onto my website so you guys can see the pictures there. It's easier to show links and things. Oh, I love it. Currently doing a NCR Ranger cosplay for myself. Could use some jet canisters from my belt, right? Yeah, it's if you go to Thingiverse and it's Power Hobo. If you type in Fallout 4, tons of stuff, but this will come up. You'll see this. It's very funny. Oh, you do wood? No, it's not going to make it move. No. Not going to have the chambers. But you know something? You could, though, because I think this let me take a look at this file real quickly here. I just had it. Yeah, the hole goes all the way through. So if you want to, you could put a dowel and have it spin if you wanted to. So, but that's something I will not be doing. I'm thinking about watching custom cool looking hot glue guns. Heat pressure plastics for 3D printing and things. Oh yeah, all kinds. I got a Surebonder hot glue gun from the Surebonder company. All right, guys, I think that's dry. Let's do it. All right, so we're going to start with the. Sorry, guys, move this in real quick. Let's start with just the edge right here where it ends. The tip touches right there. You come down like this, like that. And then from here, like it goes straight back. Then, oh, see, I didn't even put enough contact cement on here. So it goes like this. Yeah, okay, well. So there it is. There's the first rib. There you go. And it comes back. And same thing. Did I put enough? Yeah, I'm going to go straight back. Sorry guys, I'm put a little more contact cement back here. I always didn't go as long as I thought I would. So like that. There you go. Okay. Okay. Okay, we'll take this. Do it again. Apply contact cement to my pieces. Let's put this aside for now. Getting glue on these guys. All right, here we go. So apply glue to this guy. Smooth these out of the way so you guys don't, here, so I don't put anything inside of it. Oh, don't stick, don't you stick. Son of a bitch, don't stick. All right, got it, all right. Hold on, I gotta turn the fan on real quick. This glue's stinking me out. That's right. I have a little fan it's one of these little funneled air movers. And I have it right at the end of my tail and it just blows right on me because when I'm working with glue, and as soon as I smell, I'm like, oh crap, I got to turn this thing on. It just blows it off across the. So it goes this way and doesn't let me inhale it as much. Too late for Becky, right? What? Yeah, I'm really happy with this. The modifiers and show them the gun. Originally on our design, we had it like an inch, and we're gonna have the handles on the outside. And I realized that it was so big and chunky that I just took the inch and just rounded all this and painted it. I'm gonna paint this thing black. You'll see more once you get it painted, but some slight modifications to the pattern, but not too much. Oh, well, I can see I need the sand more here too. Oh, I put some incense on my workbench to watch where the air. Oh, that's not a bad idea, because yeah, you can actually see it. It's very smart, Becky. Okay, here we go. Start at the tip right here at the edge, like that. Make contact. Come down. On top of this guy. And then from here, go straight back. Like that. Wow, I like these ribs a lot. They're super cool. Okay. This has a nick in it. Let's do this guy here, right here. Again, from the front, same drill. Tip, come down. Try and keep that same thickness. All right. Yeah, looks great. There he goes. Okay, other side. Line them up. Push it down. Good, good, good. Come back just like that. Run straight back. Got it now. There it is. Last one. Right there, contact. Keep it consistent. Yes, consistent spacing. Like that. Looking good. Go straight back. Yeah. That's awesome. There, all right, guys. There it is. Let's move this up a little bit higher so you guys can see that. Can we? Here, let's do this. There you go. So you can get a little better view on that. Everyone catch up with chat. Hi guys, how y'all doing? Dapper props. Hey Dapper. Hi guys. Sexy ribs. That's right. They're sexy. Because I refuse. Becky is too awesome. I have to be subpar so we don't blow up the cosplay world. Hey, Black Region goes, hello, Ted. Looking good. Thank you so much. It is coming together. Depper Prop says, is the back getting a zipper? No, I'm going to do it with Velcro. I'll explain my technique here in a second. We lost it, put down a little while, another project, but getting it out of a couple of weeks. Yeah. When I'm ideas. Anyway, I love it. You guys just talking among yourselves. This quickly. There, got the ribs all done. This is pretty much it for the chest. I got a. It's gonna get Velcro. And what I'm gonna do is I put the soft. I put Velcro, soft Velcro, on the inside here. I just do a piece of soft Velcro. And I rough the foam up and I glue it down with goop glue. I take a soft Velcro and do goop glue in there. And then what we do is we just have a piece of hook. I have some soft fabric or leather, and I'll sew on a piece of hook Velcro and put it inside there. So therefore, you can close, but also I make it thick enough to where it's adjustable. So it's going to fit her really snugly. But in case you gain a couple pounds or whatnot, you can always adjust it in the back. But it's going to fit flush, but I'm going to do it with Velcro, not with zippers. Because there's no adjustment in zippers. Once the zipper's in there, it's in there. But it's going to close up, and then we're going to have the backpack that's going to sit on there too, and that's going to be done with Velcro as well too. So once you get closed up on a pieces of Velcro here for the backpack, it's going to attach on the rocket pack, that is. But yeah, this is it, guys. That's pretty much what I was pushing for to get done. It's got the ribs on it, and they look great. Yeah, I love the ribs. And but yeah, I'm gonna hold off on sealing this because it still needs because I don't know, I gotta put the backpack and everything on, so I gotta wait to have all that stuff done first prior to anything else. But everybody, really quickly, if you guys, let me see if I can do this. I'm gonna jump over. Let me see if I can do this without losing chat. All right, hold on for a second. Hang on. Let me see if we can do this. All right. I was going to open up my. I'm able to do it on Twitch. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it on YouTube. I was going to show some pictures, but do it on my capture, window capture thing. But I don't have the ability to see that'll work. Capture Google Chrome. Can I open another window possibly? Here, hold on, guys. Let me see if I can do it. How do I do this? Nah, I'm probably just gonna. Can I? If I can, don't know if I can throw stuff in chat. Anyway, guys, things I have to learn about how to do stuff on YouTube. But oh, sorry, because my mic was way over there. Sorry about that. I had to move it. I just got back from Monster Palooza, and I posted all the pictures on my Evil Ted page on Facebook. But eventually, I'm going to start working on posting things on my website. So I'm going through all the years of going to cons and making folders for them. So that's what I'm going to start doing, is start putting in folders on the website. Just have a bunch of pictures of all the cons I've gone to, but instead of putting every picture I took, I'm going to just put like the highlights of that convention, and some great costumes I saw while I was there. So, and really quickly, guys, I don't know. Yeah, it's a bit better. I mean, it's my Yeti microphone. I just have to project and yell directly into it, but it's a nice microphone. Let me see if I can. I don't know. Can I turn the volume up on it? Here's microphone. Go to the mic. Is that a little? I just cranked up a little bit. Is that too much? How about that? Check, check, check. 1, 2. I just turned up a little bit, so let's see if that's better for you guys. Yeah, so funny. I very rarely set the volume on my mic, but I realized maybe I should start doing that more when I'm doing stuff. Is that? Let me know if that's actually better than it was before. I'm just curious. Oh, it sounds better. Is it? I mean, so you actually can hear it went from like a bit low to higher. Yeah, that's what I should start doing. I always forget that just I stand close. I should just turn the volume up on it. But anyway, I went to Monsterpalooza. They have every year. It was shut down for a while due to the pandemic, and they finally opened it up, and it was just a madhouse, and it was great. A lot of people showed up, and yeah, the volume is. Yeah, my volume was already maxed. Oh, okay, so I was able to. You're able to turn yours down because it wasn't. You don't have to compensate for me being too low. Good. A level of detail in your cosplay just blows me away. The spider, yeah, dude, all this, yeah, Becky's work, I love it because she just goes, I'm gonna make this, and just does it step by step and just figures it out as she goes. Yeah, it's really, her level of detail is insane. I don't know if I could ever dedicate that much time to anything anymore. It's just like, anyway, guys, since I have everybody's attention, you're all here. Um, it is crazy out there. Things are getting expensive, and it's becoming harder and harder to travel. So what you should do while you're at it, if you have not jumped over to my website and checked out my patterns, definitely please do on eviltedsmith.com. You guys can go to my website and look through all my patterns. I'm guaranteed there's probably something there that might really interest you. Do me a favor and buy some patterns. And while you're at it, get on my Amazon link and click on that to do your shopping. If you click on your Amazon, click on my Amazon link, takes you to your account, and therefore anything you buy after that, I get credit for. So make sure you bookmark my Amazon link. So every time you do any shopping, it doesn't have to be cosplay things, just supplies or food or things you need. Just definitely like just simple household items. Be sure to click through my link. Helps me a lot. So right now, yeah, things are getting tight. So if you guys like what I do and want me to keep doing it, jump over to my site. Buy some patterns, and if you already got patterns, buy your friends some patterns. Do some shopping. Tell your friends. I accidentally bought double some of your patterns. Bought 2 and ordered 1. Some I already had. Oh, yeah, that happens. I'm sorry. The thing is, yeah, just write if that's an issue. Just write to me on my my personal. Right on. I'm all. Not all details. Radio. Not all the detail is appropriate detail. It can be also be a way to hide mistakes. True. That is good. Becky's like, just put stuff all over it. Anyway. Enough of the shameless plug on my channel, guys. Show some support. Also, if you, I was doing some on my analytics, and I realized a large majority of people who watch my channel have not subscribed. And I know it's a lot of people. I don't know, they feel some kind of commitment or something. But either way, what I recommend is, if you have my channel, it's a small click for you and a big deal for me, and it gets my numbers up and it helps me keep making content, and making videos. So. If you're subscribed, that's fantastic. If you have friends that watch me but have not, please. I'm trying hard to make a detailed. Wait, what's this? Hold on, Becky. Show. All right, guys. Mm. Going to have to see the Corridor crew at Adam Savage's cave. The detailed example about the alien helmet. Yeah, there's I found somebody has a pattern. These that had a I think it's on Etsy. Somebody had it made a pattern of the helmet from Alien, the original Alien movie, and you have to get an acrylic dome, and you can basically fabricate the. I'm unsubscribed. Oh, I'm subscribed. Fantastic. Please, guys, subscribe. It's so funny during the live streams. If I'm streaming, my little alert goes off if somebody subscribes. It goes bling, which is great. So, but every time I stream, very rarely does it happen because most people in my stream on my live streams are subscribers, which is great. But wow, guys, it's not even 10 o'clock yet. I'm done. And here in YouTube, you cannot raid people's channels. So, while I'm here, guys, really quick, I'm going to stick on for a little bit more, and we're going to wrap it up. If you guys anybody has any questions, and also to reiterate that I have a con coming up. I will be at Washington State Summer Con. It's the 17th, the 18th, and 19th of this month. It's going to be great. There's a lot of great people, a lot of great makers there. For you people in the area, if you have not gotten your tickets yet, please get your tickets. I'm reaching out to some cons this year. I'm putting together a list right now, but if there's any cons, oh, Becky, what do you want to know? Have you seen the pictures, Beck? I'm sure you have. Monsterpalooza, Becky, it's I like to call it a monster reunion because how Monsterpalooza started because we live in Hollywood, the land of like visual effects and makeup effects, and a lot of creature shops and creature effects companies are all out here, and it gave the convention allowed people to display their work and do. When it first started, Monsterpalooza was mostly just for like makeup industry people to show up and do panels and talk about the industry and talk about makeup, and then they'd get a booth and they'd have all their pieces set up, so you would actually get to see something from a movie on table, like, oh, that's so amazing, all the creatures and costumes and sets, and it was a bit of fanfare. But it also would rent tables, so a lot of people who are local artists and makers and sculptors and mask makers and effects companies, makeup supply companies, foam companies, all the materials you use to make creature effects, airbrushes, paints, everybody would get a booth there, and all these local artists would start, like most conventions, would start prepping for it, and they would make things to sell. So all these guys would make rubber masks and monster costumes, so you get these like unique pieces and one-of-a-kinds, so everybody would go. So the Monsterpalooza just got bigger and bigger and bigger every year. And I remember like 2016 or something I think it was my first one. I know they've been around a lot longer than that, but it started in Burbank in a hotel, at a hotel in a convention center right next to each other. And every year they ran out of space. People, like, everybody wanted to show and they couldn't show. So they got the Pasadena Convention Center, which is a lot bigger, and people can bring it. And even that is packed. It is packed. But it's a great thing, and they do it every year. And I wasn't able to go. And he says, I don't get the money to blow on things like that right now. But my friend Matt Munson was like, hey, you gonna go on Monsterpalooza? And I said, I can't afford it. He goes, well, I have an extra ticket. I'm like, done. So I went on Saturday, and it made me realize I wish I could have gone back at least 2 or 3 days because it's so packed and so condensed. You can't see everything. So I brought my video camera and shot a little bit of a video. So I'm going to try to put together a video, like a little behind the scene one. But I was too busy it's like one of those things where I was talking, taking pictures, and shooting video. It was just so much stuff to see. So yeah, in order to see everything, you need at least 2 days. There was so much and so many people. And our nickname, I call it Monster Reunion because I go there and bump into people I haven't seen in like months, if not years, and just hang out and talk. Oh, Rick Baker. Yeah, Rick Baker is usually there sometimes, and he has his stuff on display. So it's very cool. Rick is now, you can actually see Rick because he retired. He's stopped doing it. He loves being at home and just doing stuff for himself. Mark Knight, it was because of Bill and Britt Duran that I subbed to Ted and seen him at Anime Expo a few times. Miss going to cons. Yeah, me too. And it's opening back up again. It's all opening back up. Oh, when I was at the convention, I bumped into Jack Cosplay. He's a young cosplayer. I met him years ago at LA Comic Con. He came by my booth years ago, and he was just really good. I started following him, and I bumped into him at Monster Palooza, and he informed me he just got a job working at Jim Henson's shop, being a foam fabricator. Like, they brought him on as a foam fabricator, and they're going to basically take his talent, but and then fine tune him to to kind of do the Jim Henson techniques and things they've learned. And so they saw his work from what he was done self taught. And the sweet kid gave me all this big shot and said that I was the reason he got into it, and that the reason he's at where he's at now. And he said the reason I got the Jim Henson job is because of me. And I told him thank you so much, but I fan the flames. I like to get people started. And I always tell people it's the passion, not the talent. And if you have the passion to keep doing it, that he obviously had it, and he drove, and he just kept going and going. And I've seen his work. He's really good. He's extremely good. Jack Cosplay. You guys probably can find him on Instagram. Yeah, dude, tell me about it. It financially is too. My family, we had a big sit down last night with the family. We're talking about like things we just can't do anymore for right now. Like, we'd like to go to cons, we like to do stuff, and I go to conventions because it's my job. They bring me out, but we just can't go to a con because we want to now because it's just the money. Everything's just so damn expensive right now, so we just have to hunker down and try to get through this until this damn war's over. Hope things get set before Anime Expo, but it's July. I don't know, it's gonna be, I don't know if we're gonna be able to afford it. It's so expensive. Their tickets are ridiculous. If you go, you have to just go for one day. Well, anyway, guys, it's like 5 till 10. 5 more minutes. We're going to wrap this up. Gonna finish my coffee and get back to work. But again, guys, what you guys can do to help if you can't, if you already subscribed, tell your friends, get your friends to subscribe. I'm glad you got to go out and see people. Thanks, Becky. I did too. It was nice. It was brief, but it was nice. That's what I was planning. Great day. Tickets. That's what I was planning, was to get a ticket for that. Yeah, like $70 for one day, right? Is that for Anime Expo? Hey, Krim, what's up? Hello. Not a lot of people know about Weta. I've heard of it from Lord of the Rings, etc. But Thunderbirds and Weta's, they do a lot. Now, if you're in the industry, you know Weta. A lot of people don't know, but they're all based in New Zealand. But Weta's like any shop. I've worked in Los Angeles. Their secret to success is to fill the shop with young, talented people and pay them peanuts and work them like dogs to make your deadline, because everybody wants to work in the movie industry, and Weta, there's a really great small talent pool to pull from, and anybody that's good in New Zealand, they grab them and they work them. My friend Senat's there, but Senat's like, they work them long and hard, but Senat's good, and I think they pay them reasonable, but they work them a lot hard. So that's how they get all the stuff and make their deadlines. They work people. And it's because for me, when I worked at the prop house, the secret to their success was that there were a bunch of good, talented people. There was like 7, 8 of us fabricators in the shop, and each of us did the job of 3 people. And that's when I realized, when I was there for a while, I'm like, they were paying me. I was making good money, but it was a pressure cooker from the time I came in, from 7 o'clock till the time I left, like 4:30, sometimes 5, sometimes 6. It always varied. But in that span of time when I was there, I was juggling between different jobs. Oh, do this. Oh, can you paint this real quick? And can you fabricate this? Oh, yeah. Like, dude, let me just finish one thing. What's the deadline? Yeah, it was like they had multiple. It was like you're multitasking. I just was going to make my brain melt. And I did it for years. I did it for 15 years. And it's just, you burn people out. And what happens is you have a bunch of group people, but if you don't pace things out and you keep doing it too much, you burn people out. They just bounce, and they do. So that's what happened to me. I loved it there, but I had to bounce. It was too much. But not just the shop, but most all shops in Hollywood are like this. You get a good system. They work people fast and hard because that's the biz. It really is. That's how it is. Yeah, it's too much, guys. Anyway, everybody, thank you so much, guys, for hanging out today. I will catch you guys probably not next week, but the week after, because I got to get this video done for this gun, and so I can get it in the store quickly. Again, everybody, thank you so much for hanging out. Jump over to my website, eviltedsmith.com. Click on the Amazon link. If not, if you haven't already picked up some patterns, pick up a pattern and get on my mailing list. I'll keep you up to date on what I'll be doing next. So please subscribe, buy some patterns, shop to my link, and get on my mailing list. Every little bit helps. And tell your friends. All right, guys, I gotta bounce. Take care, everybody.